Hey everybody, welcome back. I just wanted to update you on an assignment that I'm going to have you do, and just in case you're at home when you're doing it, I wanted to make sure that you could hear my voice and kind of hear me go over it as I would if I was in class. So first thing you're going to do for this assignment under Enlightenment DBQ is you're going to open up this Enlightenment document analysis. So you're going to go here, and once it loads, you're going to open with Adobe Acrobat, and that way you can edit it. And it's going to make your own copy. So once you're done editing on this document, you will, well, first let me explain it. So to start out with, document-based question format, the following question is based on the accompanying documents. Let's see. The documents have been edited for the purpose of this exercise, and this question is designed to test your ability to work with and understand historical documents. So at the end, you're going to write a response to this, and it's really important that it, one, has a relevant thesis, which I'm going to go over, and two, that you support the thesis with evidence from the documents below, as well as from your historical knowledge. You are also going to make sure that when you are analyzing these documents that you group them in appropriate ways, and that you're not simply summarizing the document. So, for instance, well, first let me say the historical context. This assignment is speaking on the Enlightenment, which is a cultural movement of intellectuals in the 17th and 18th centuries. It first was in Europe, and then it spread to America through the colonies. And its purpose was to reform society using reason, remember logic, challenge ideas grounded in tradition and faith, and advance knowledge from the scientific method. And so the guiding question you need to keep in mind as you analyze all of these documents is, to what extent did the Enlightenment philosophy influence European rulers in the 18th century? So you're going to keep that in mind as you look at these documents. You're also going to want to synthesize these documents together. So look for similarities when they're talking on or speaking on similar topics. So first, you're just looking at a map of kind of these places where the Enlightenment started. And so you can think of like important universities, famous European academic centers, publications of scientific or philosophical journals, and location of observatories. So kind of think about, where is it mostly happening? The second source you're looking at John Locke and the two treatises of government, where he talks about equality and natural rights and kind of the rights of humans. Montesquieu, remember separation of powers, and so on. So you're going to want to draw connections between these documents. There's 9 documents, and you're going to want to edit it by inserting a text box, and then you can start typing, and it should save automatically to the Google document. All right. Once you get to the bottom of this, this is just how I'm going to score you on your essay. But once you get to the bottom and you've completed all of these and hit save, then you can exit out of this. Well, actually, first, sorry, you will take screenshots. So what I would recommend is decreasing this and then shrinking the size using those 2 fingers in like a pinching motion, and then taking a screenshot. So all I would do is just, once it has your text, take a screenshot. Then once you take screenshots of all 9 documents, you'll go back to the assignment and open it up here. I'll show you kind of what I'm expecting. So now we have the screenshot. Hopefully yours will be completed, but you'll just go here and you're going to insert a picture of your work here. So what I would do is replace that. So if I were going to actually keep this, I would delete that and just put your screenshot if it loads. Right there. And you'll do that for each one. Then if you want to, you can delete that, but I'm not going to because this is the document you're going to see. So do that for all of the documents. Notice I grouped them in pairs. So it doesn't have to be these groupings, but I just thought kind of to make it look nice. So 1 and 2, then you'll screenshot 3 and 4, 5 and 6, so on. Once you are done with that, you are going to go on and write the answer to the question that was in your document. To what extent did the Enlightenment philosophy influence European rulers in the 18th century using the evidence? But first, I gave you kind of an something to look at. So this is just a question that Ms. Childs and I came up with, and then an introductory paragraph to give you an idea of kind of what I'm expecting, the level of work that I'm expecting. So if you're lost when you're trying to write your own introductory paragraph with a thesis statement to answer the question that I have for you, you can look up here. So for instance, the introductory sentence, my introductory sentence to answer this guiding question is here. Start of thesis, claim 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then the examples. So you want to have some specific examples. Of course, you're going to kind of expand later on those ideas, but you want to hit some key points here. And so you can go through and read mine, and then hopefully that will help you as you kind of semi-write your first essay. So anyways, I'm here to help. I just wanted you to hear from me kind of how the assignment should flow, but feel free to email me anytime. I will respond quickly, and I'm happy to help you.